Mr. Daniels, I'm back.
He's back. Is
He's
good or
back.
bad news?
Good news, I guess. My stream started and everything. So
okay, the stream started. That's good.
I'm back and everything just fucking crashed.
Yeah, you sounded kind of somber. I'm like, I'm back.
No, I'm just
broken.
tired. I don't know about you,
Valid.
but I'm just exhausted recently.
Bingo
This guy
season
right here.
Yeah, I guess bingo season. Bingo season's a big part of it. And then for me, I'm also just like getting settled into my new place. So it's been so much work, you know,
Yeah.
having to get.
Dude, moving between is insane timing.
Yeah, I'm making it work though. It's.
And like Gustav with the kid as well.
Yes, that is crazy. I couldn't imagine having to play bingo with a kid. It's hard enough with a cat.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
True. No, fair comparison. Fair comparison.
All right. Do you have a seed?
I do. Let me just quit out of this.
Yeah.
You always tell me that you do head tech with Lanciax. I don't see it. I don't know it. There's elements.
I mean, I feel like it's just kind of like if she wants to give you opportunities to hit her on the head. I feel like Lanciax moves more than Senesax does.
Yeah.
Could be placebo, though.
Like, I like Senesax more than Lanciax now. Which I thought I would never say that in my entire life. Like, I love
Senesax can't really truly one-shot you, you know? Like, some attacks can, but Lanciax can straight up one-shot you in a lot of cases, so...
You haven't like, had any chance to get any vigor at all.
Yeah.
Going there like 20 vigor, like, everything's going to basically one-shot you.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to the loo then, actually, now. Probably should have done that while you were booting up, but I need to go to the loo because I know that's going to happen during the match, so...
That's fair.
2 seconds.
All right. All right, Raydan's chat. Don't you guys time his bathroom breaks? I remember when you guys timed one of my bathroom breaks. Hope your timers are running. I got me a nice Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Wait for it. Oh, yeah. Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Look at that. Sheesh. How's it going, Big Tex? I'm doing well, man. How are you? We're just doing some heckin' bingus. We're doing some heckin' bingus today. Hope you're well as well. Also, guys, this is one of my last days for the Opera GX sponsor. So if you guys would like to download a free internet browser that also supports the stream, use that link. And then also I have a panel below my stream. But that link, I get money if you download Opera GX. It's completely free. So make sure you get that. Hello, Aladdin. Hello. Exactly 420. You know, you guys can savor it while it lasts. It won't last forever. I'll tell you that much.
All right.
Still no seed.
So you're dual wielding some clubs? I've put one in the thingy. I actually put both in there, and you ignored mine and gave me a new lobby. So.
Oh, me when audio issues. I see.
Yeah.
Leaked.
Yeah. My seeds really reflect my current state of mind.
Are we doing base game first?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Just happy to do one of each.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Andy.
I'm honestly a two and done Andy as well these days.
Yeah, it's enough. I feel like at this point, like, more games are good for practice, like, sure, but like, I know enough about bingo where I want to spend most of my time fine-tuning things, not like learning the expansive like nature of it all.
That's fair. I can see that. Also, like, the more games you play, the more irritated you get, and so it's like you have like a limit of like how many games you could play.
Exactly. I think I'm pretty good at protecting my mental state. It's too important to me. I've lost it before in games, and
I mean, that's totally fair.
Yeah. Also, like, watching people like you and like Tom and shit and CBD do games, like, I learn so much from watching you guys, so it helps me a bunch.
Watching more than you play is one of the best ways to improve is like
Yeah,
watching
dude, I
more.
learn
Yeah,
so much.
Yeah.
All the time.
absolutely.
All the time.
I'm also dueling clubs, by the way.
Very good. Club and club sub. Yeah, cool.
Club gaming.
Club gaming. Good rock.
Good luck.
All right, good luck, brother. Love you. Bye.
But okay. Hi, Freddy. How are you? Link it. Craft Fox, hello. How are you? Oh, I can't look at that stuff yet. Tree Scent Duo 1 Duelist Ashes of War. These are kind of like similar. Omen Killer Boss. Cracked Port. Somber 1-2 with Falling Star Beast and Tree Scent Duo. Sheesh. Hitless. Steals is nice. Blue Red Up, but sadly nothing to really promote it. Nothing that I can see right now, at least. Okay. Oh, the lion mask is huge, actually. The problem is that it's 14 mind. I guess if I ended up getting a Ash of War that I like using. In the club. Anything need stone sword keys? I guess seals would, but I would pick one up on the way, I guess. Okay. Also, guys, just a little update on the P situation. I don't think we're out of the woods just yet. I need to clean up the RAM. I need to make the RAM consistent and stable. I at least know that my issue is RAM now. Or not like issue, I guess, but like my hardships lie with RAM. I'm trying to get my timings down to something where it's stable. Because for some reason, the pre-built, it like, the CPU isn't running. It can't run at the advertised RAM speed just because, like, I don't know. I can't make an excuse for them. Pre-built companies are just, I don't know. I never wanted to buy a pre-built, but I really had no choice with this one. But yeah, it seems like the issue with my PC is that the RAM is unstable. The overclock's unstable. So I might just turn it off completely, like the XMP, because it's still faster than my RAM at home, but I'd like to get more out of my RAM. Hi, Distro. Hi, Drew. I picked up Lies of P a couple days ago, and I'm on the New Game Plus cycle, and it's cinema. Really? Huge. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I also spent a lot of time on Laxasia as well. My first playthrough, I died to her the most, for sure. More than Nameless, more than Manus, like more than any other boss. Definitely Laxasia. I'm glad that your pre-build's been chill/good so far. Yeah, I mean, it serves me well, but when I was running, it's a program called TestMem5. It's like a RAM overclock tester, and if it runs clean for a couple hours, then your RAM is good and it's consistent, but mine keeps failing, so my timings are either too tight or it's not getting enough voltage. So I actually upped the voltage to 1.36. Hopefully that helps stability. I might run an overnight test to see if that works. On these post builds, I can't trust pre-builds. Yeah, I would like to build one because I just like doing everything myself, but it's too expensive to build these days. I would like build PCs for fun if I could, if I had the money to do that. I prefer builds. Okay. So true, distro. So true. Hey, stimmed. Blanks PC. I don't get the reference. I don't get it.
They sir, but I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot.
Oh, asking for respect. Okay, I thought you were making a joke. Okay, that was my fault for the joke flying over my head completely. This one, the one at home, there's an exclamation mark specs command, but for this one, I'm running a R7 7700X with a 9070 XT and 32 gigs of DDR5. This sword is like more crit damage. Watch this. It's gonna crit for like a bajillion. Boom! Unlimited money, you can build a PC for 9,000 USD. Holy shit. Is that just because of like the import and whatnot, like the taxes with importing and whatnot? I don't know if it's even possible to build a PC that expensive though. Like, that's crazy. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I didn't. Fuck. Well, it's awkward. It was built in the US, so you have to add shipping. Okay, I see. I'm not gonna commit to this because I was pretty slow. So I'm going to go for Ashes of War, I think. So I was pretty slow to get there. No whetstone knives? Okay. Yeah, I'd be curious to see how, like, what exactly you put in there for it to be $9,000. And I think we're like, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but like I think we're in like a state with gaming, like computer gaming, where like you don't really get much out of spending that much. I don't know if you ever really did, but I think we're at a point now where the low has been elevated and the high has been lowered. So like the average person can like PC game comfortably. I'll have to remember to grab that stone sword key. Okay, you can go for Pots Rush. Hey, Tater. He didn't go for Pots Rush. He didn't go for Duelist Rush. So I think he maybe went for Aikeel and got sniped. Or is going for Somberstone Bell Bearing. Because row 4 is really fast. So I would assume he wants a square in that row. Raiden's really good bingo player. He is, yeah. I was surprised he went 2-0 against Irony. Like, obviously, I think Raiden's is a very good bingo player, but it just looked like he never lost control of that series. So he definitely is like getting a lot better. Made it home. Welcome home, Delis. With the tortillas. Sheesh. Hell yeah. We're eating good tonight. Not if I don't get the square, though. All right. There we go. We'll grab this for upgrade materials. Is there ritual pots on the board? I don't think so.
Hello.
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 You love our new candle? I honestly like it too. I was getting sick of the apple one as well. Or the other one, I guess. The other apple one. I could have maybe grabbed those stones right there if I knew this wasn't contested. We're spending $9,000 on a PC. Jero was talking about how he made a PC for his boss, and it was $9,000. Yes, applaudable. Blue squares is me. The stars are squares that I find to be important, of value. Contested squares on this board. Also, we have 1 dragon heart. Don't know if he went for Somber Stone Bell Ring. He probably would have had that by now. What did he go for?
Yeah, but I can also that you're not then. Why not? I am Carly.
What are we doing, Mr. Raydans? Could be like a big
Would
remembrance
you like
play.
to start in fresh one? Would you like to go again?
I was wondering what you were up to.
I was just, I did, I was in Falling Star Beast. I was gonna go Crackpots and I talked myself out of it. I went to Falling Star Beast, put my rod on, fat fingered my left click button, put my weapon away, took my rod off, and he killed me with like a third of his health left. Oh my bro, I was just tilted from the get go.
I see.
Was doing pots
Did you go for
and
Falling Star Beast right away?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay. See,
Yeah, it was fun if I didn't get rid of my rot.
Yeah, I was wondering if you maybe liked that line, the column 2, because you do like Falling Star Beast,
and then you get like the upgraded weapon that you can do Falling Star Beast and Remembrance Weapon. Then you have a nice little setup in column 2.
Yeah, it was nice.
I
was looking at my eyes were going like this sort of route.
Yes, I see. Because you probably would have
Yeah.
beaten me the True Scent Duo because I wasn't upgraded.
Yeah.
My next square would have been Duelist probably. So you would have had a pretty strong
Killer
position.
coming next. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck it. And I was so far behind on everything.
I see.
Just like fucking. Anyway, it's fine. Warm up. Warm up.
Warm up game.
Warm up run. Warm up. 14 minutes. Fine.
Hey, sometimes you need to warm up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am enjoying.
Sit on my fucking god, dude. Yeah, I was like 9 minutes in the match, and my head was in my knees already. But I'm like, oh, this is the bad.
Yeah.
This is a bad sign. Let me in.
Let him in.
Oh, audio's breaking. Audio breaking. Please. Relax. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna go Crackpots and then look at the Omen Killer and stuff, and I just talked myself out of it. I don't know why. I had a really nice idea with the start. I do this a lot. I think it's when I let chat get in my ear. I need to ignore chat. Ignore.
You need
I keep
to
getting
ignore
one guy.
chat. Yeah. When
I keep getting-
I had a game versus Tom the
yesterday
other day
Jack as well. Yeah.
where I listened to chat and I literally lost because of it. So
Yeah, it sucks, dude. Did it happen with Sweat did it to me yesterday. I lost against Rahman yesterday. I was gonna go backside, and so I was like, "You should probably do 2 dragons just to block that diag." And I'm like, "All right, sure." And then I fucking lost, which isn't my fault because I listened. But
yeah. Anytime I get the urge to listen to chat, I just think about I don't know. I just think about what would happen. How mad would I be if I got sniped because of this advice? You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
So
Actually,
yeah, I mean, I would say just trust your intuition, and
actually,
yeah.
you know when I win the most is when I play the official games because I don't have chat in my
Yep.
ear. It's great.
Yep.
My own little head doing its own little thing.
All right. Well, I'm ready to go again if you
all
are.
right.
I have a
Yeah.
Quilline sword with a iron shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
Such a cool sword. I
It
really
is.
like
This is a pretty cool starting class. All right. Good luck.
All right. Good luck, brother. Bye bye.
You know, I kind of thought he maybe would be looking to reset because every single opening play he didn't do. So I was like, what is he doing? Huh? Is there a big boss on here like Moog or Melania? No. No, I didn't end up. I didn't end up doing that, Tater. Should I look into it? Like, is it crazy easy? This looks like an early Radon board.
Thank you.
There is bow only on the board with raw arrows. 28 raw arrows with 16 int. What's your favorite YSP weapon? Probably the from the DLC. I don't know if you've been to the DLC yet, but there's one from the DLC that I really like. Hey, sorry, how you doing? How's the PC? Hope it's yeah. I mean, it's as good to be expected because my RAM is still unstable, but we're trying to get that figured out. At least I know what the issue is. It ran for an hour on extreme settings for my stress test, so that's better than I've had with, you know, different timings, different voltages, so. No, it's DDR5 RAM, so it's definitely not cheap. I don't think it's faulty. I think it's just unstable. If it was faulty, it'd be giving, like, more inconsistent errors. The results are pretty consistent. I think it's just unstable and needs to be stabilized. New RAM or GPU? Yeah. It's gotten that bad, hasn't it? But I lowered the timing because it's a 6,000 megahertz kit, and so I lowered the timing or the frequency to 5600, and that still failed the extreme test that I had put it under. But I upped the voltage to 1.36. Hopefully that gives it more breathing room. It's at least way more stable than it was when I first got it.
They sir, but you. I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot. Then summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It was the torrent. Treat him with.
We'll grab the stones and then we'll. I need ones, right? Yeah. If you go wide like this, you won't aggro the guy. Yes, that's my favorite weapon, Tex. That's like the fan favorite. When I saw that in the trailers, I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be like my weapon of choice. Should have gone here first for the money. But at least grab the stones in case I get sniped, I guess. When is the next Bingo Brawlers match? My match versus Irony is the next. Well, I guess isn't there one tomorrow? Actually. That was really easy. Keep a wild strikes. Okay, and I don't see a huge reason to go to Liurnia Shore here on this board, if I'm being honest. I don't really see anything that you would do over there. I also have a grace for potential moose. Let's check this. I don't normally check this. Okay, it's not really better than what I currently have. Still solid. How's it going, Furious? I don't know if it's had you already, but welcome in, Furious. How's Bingus? Good so far. Good. We're 1-0 on the day. Well, I guess half of one because the first one Raydance conceded in the first 15 minutes, but I'd call that a win still. We made the good strategy plays that led to a win.
You'll no matter lay out your...
The cave running music, true. Actually true. Also, I know you're probably lurking, Lefty, but thank you again for the Prime sub, man. I was busy setting up stream and everything. But thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you for any offline resubs as well. Ooh, we can use that Dragonmoon Greaseland Borealis potentially. Okay, I was wondering if he would maybe do that. Interesting. I'm gonna make a educated guess and say that that's... He's like plus 12. Probably. For Borealis. I mean, it's doable with the Omen Killer Cleaver because it's standard damage at low upgrade, but I want to say that's like plus 12. That lines up with when I plus 12. I'm hungry now as well, Delis. I'd like to eat. Oh, fuck. I am hungry. I might play 2 games, so I might eat between them. I'm not sure. But I am a little hungry for sure. This is somber. Yes, for sure it'll run another 40 minutes or so.
I took you no matter out your own.
You're eating and watching right now? Don't remind me. Don't remind me. I'm also hungry. Do I know about Van's Warp Tour? I've heard of it. I can't say that I know about it happening right now. Hey, Pacheco. You ever done a triple square before? I can't recall one example of one, but I probably have, yeah. Probably like a remembrance boss with a weapon, and then they're a square. Then afterwards I get levels to level my stats, like level 55 or level 85 or whatever. Probably.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival.
Oh, it was one hit off, man. I didn't use the foot either. Shit. I guess I can use it on something bigger then, I guess. It's not a big deal. Time to pay up, freeloaders. England, thank you for the 6 months, dude. Appreciate it. Gold to spare, blanks to spare. Feels good, man. No, killing Grell with that status X did not get removed. Xander. It's still on the square list. I just haven't seen it in a little bit.
Brave chess celeb festering. If I'm no longer, I have a task. Old business. May we meet?
Yo, Ethan, thank you for being a member for 10 months, dude. Appreciate it. Welcome back, dude. Hey, Inseparable, how you doing, dude? USA. Hey, Zoro. Yeah, we're trying to get more consistent with streaming. I'm doing a good job. I'm doing a pretty good job so far. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm trying to get ready for my match on Friday. I definitely need the practice.
Time to pay up, freeloaders.
Hey, Leon, thank you for the 5 as well. Thank you so much. Welcome in. It sure does, Tater. It sure does. Kick his ass, but respectfully. I don't know if that's if that's possible. I don't know if you can do that respectfully. I think there's an inherent disrespect involved in ass kickings. This is like MMA, I guess. Because in MMA, it's like respect, I guess. Isn't it funnier to play DLC? Maybe. Do you find it comedic to play DLC? 3.
Those are the challenge. Find them well.
Does the jail at the start of the game count as a crucible night? Yes, it does. Five Altus bosses. Okay. Where am I going? This way. How many Knight's Calves are in Altus? Just the one. I'd assume that'd be his next mark, is Knight's Calves, yeah. Buh. Hey, Fotsy. There's an avatar over here too, I guess. Hey, Binks. Hopefully the Deathrite Bird spawns. It is late night. Late night usually means that some things won't spawn. Ooh, that's tough for him, buddy. No.
I didn't. I'll be doing much. Just lay out.
This weapon will never kill a god. It's a Banished Knight Greatsword. Of course it will. What I just think is like the canon weapon, the canon Elden Ring weapon that John Elden Ring uses. I think he spawns over here. Nice. Yeah, I agree that it's some sort of greatsword. I feel like greatswords are just such like a canon weapon from software games. Wouldn't BBK be a nice square because of synergy? I wonder where I'm going now. Could be anywhere. The results might shock you.
Thank you.
My God. Why are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Oh, I just missed, man. I fucking just missed, man.
This guy right here, that's my favorite viewer.
Rascal, thanks for the Prime sub, dude. Appreciate that, man. I think the fastest merchant for arrows is probably over here.
Welcome, dear customer. Well, are you please? I'm hung.
If he does bow only into spirit, that'd be crazy. Well, he has to go all the way underground to do that. This one doesn't count as a remembrance boss. I'm gonna go ahead and say he's gonna go to Stormford Castle. Bow only blocks 2 bingos and gets him a seal, gets him a Crucible Knight, gets him cracked pots, progress on Morgott. So like Stormveil is the better call here. Like a magazine. True. Okay, we're not gonna do this right away because we have time. We're gonna get the Crucible Knight first. Because that might be one of his next squares. So we'll claim that, I guess, first. Grab Crucible Knight. Then I guess... Okay, he has capital access now. It's not that scary, though. It's only Morgott and the Shackle. And they're both in columns and rows that are blocked. Well, I guess I can't say he has capital access. I just assume that because he did bow only, and 55, he probably did Radon for 55. Don't even mention the background yet, but I like it. Thanks, Montage. How you doing, dude? Bah. Where's the stagger? There it is. I think that your performance this season, you think you can make it to the finals? I think I can. Yeah. The competition's pretty insane this time around, but I could probably do it. Need better weapons for this? No. Not really. Also have more health this time. Okay. The reason why you assumed you didn't have time to partially prep or fully prep Spirit, I don't think he had enough time to do that. Like with the bow only mark, it looked like he had done it from 0 progress. Maybe I was wrong, but it looked like 0 progress to me. Actually, I have 2. So one of those. I think instead of going into Stormvale, I think I'm gonna grab the one in the Hero's Grave. That doesn't feel like a very important region. Stormvale, not anymore at least. And then Hero's Grave. So he was going to do Radon bows only to bulldoze to line. Maybe. Do you mean that he would do? Yeah, I mean maybe. He marked 55, so that to me looked like Radon. Because all he did was Borealis, and then 5 Altus bosses, and then he marked 55. So I assumed it had to be Radon when he marked 55. Who was your toughest opponent this season, you think? Honestly, like, it's a toss-up between, obviously, Tom, Sirius, Irony, Raydance is getting better, too. Like, it's a lot of really crazy people. Good job on the block, thank you. We'll talk about it after the game. I'll ask him if he was also going for it. Might have been close just off that. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't think 130,000 is close to level 55, but it is progress towards it. Yeah, whenever I'm playing bingo, it just freezes because it's not focused. So Song of Way, you'll have to just deal with. Arnie's doing so on the official matches. I agree. He's a very good Bingus player. Yeah. Well, whenever I'm playing bingo and I'm not focusing the tab, it just freezes. I wish it didn't do that, but what's starting level? All classes start at rune level 9. I think 55 is like 320,000 or something like that from level 9. So to kill Morgott, is it not worth to consider the BBK in the mountaintop? No. Never. I think the tree, the Erdtree avatar in the capital is worth it sometimes, but definitely not the BBK. What's up, Graphic? How you doing? Yeah, I think I've hit my stride for sure in bingo, which I'm happy about. Really? Okay, 4 Knights Calves. Green Burst here. Ooh. Well, I also don't need to do Morgott Ninja. Like, I only have to get 2 squares out of the remaining 5, so 6 actually. So I'm gonna avoid the capital because that's how he wins, is by going to the capital and getting every square. So if I just avoid the capital, I can just win without needing to do any of that. Also, 4 Gargoyles without duo Gargs is really hard. You need to do both BBKs, the one in the capital and the one outskirts, to do Valiant Gargs, list 4 Gargs. Which is why I was like considering or like thinking about, you know, I was really scratching my head at why the number was 3 to 4 Gargs, because like anything above 3 just implies Valiant Gargs. Like 3 you can get away with. 3, if there's Morgott and if there's BBK on the board, you can do 3 without Valiant Gargs, and it makes sense. But with 4, it's just, I don't know. It's just way too much to avoid Underground. Underground's not that slow. You wouldn't think the Underground would be that like fast, but it's not that slow. It really isn't that slow. How many Gargs are in the capital? So there's Valiant Gargs, which is 2 of them. And then there's the one in capital outskirts, which is like the Grace next to Treecent Duo. So that's 3. And then those are 3 that you normally always kill. And then after that, the niche ones are BBK and the one in the capital itself. 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 We'll go kill O'Neal now. For Mimic tier. Mm, 6 minutes feels like a while, but I'm not sure. I mean, just think about like how long it takes to get to that BBK from Morgott. Because you need to kill Morgott and then do Rampart skip down, open the door, run all the way across the bridge without Torrent, and then go through the Forbidden Lands, right? I feel like that's still quite a while. And then also it's incredibly high scaled. It's like the highest scaled in the game, I think. Unless the one in Dragon Bear was higher scaled, I'm not sure. It might be like about even. The Dragon Bear one is much higher. Oh, is it? Okay. I see. Well, maybe it's not that hard of a boss fight then. I think there's a very niche case where it's like 3 Gargs on the board instead of 4, and there's nothing underground, and there's capital stuff that you would do BBK, both BBKs, and then the one in capital outskirts. I guess you could also skip a BBK. You do one BBK, and then you would, which would be that one in the snowfield, and then you would do the one in the capital and the one capital outskirts. Like, so that would make more sense. If the square on this board was 3, that would make a lot more sense. Oh.
Hey, Blanks, can we call this one? I need to pee. You got the loot. I want to give this one to you.
Yes, yes.
I reckon I had you on the ropes, but I need to get the loot.
Yeah, I was prepping Gargs and prosthetic arm.
Yeah. I figured. Yeah, that'd be the case. Wait, I need to run the loot.
Okay, we can talk about the match after
20 minutes while you get both those going. So.
Yeah, no worries. I'm running to Valiant Gargs now, so.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, go take a bathroom break, then we can talk about the match after you come back.
Okay, BRB.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him about the situation. I'm gonna have to ask him about the situation with Spirit, because I thought I had enough time, but I thought I was like pretty sure that I had enough time. No strike weapons. That sucks. Like maybe it's something where like he would have, if he were to do that strat, he would like have prep. He would have like prepped it enough to where it would like make sense that he would be doing it spirit right after. It just felt like it was a really fast mark, I guess, between 55 and bow only. Oh, I do have Alabaster, I guess. But the problem with Alabaster on Gargs, I've learned, is that the R2, for some reason, is slash damage. I don't know why, but the R2 in Alabaster is
Okay.
slash. Okay, Mr. Dance, I have a big question for you.
Yeah.
Did you have Ancestor Spirit prepped at all?
No. No.
Okay. Because,
dude, my jaw hit the ground when you did Crucible Knights, and like 10 seconds later, Ancestor Spirit. Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Well,
It was
so, okay,
crazy.
so you marked level 55, and at that point, I was in the BBK fight. I ended up dying with like 1 hit left, which was, I didn't really care because I was still ahead by a lot. So I wasn't like devastated or anything. I just was kind of tilting. And then I started prepping Ancestor Spirit because I thought maybe you would go into Stormveil and try to prep both for the line. But I thought you'd go to Stormveil first just because like there's a lot of stuff there. There's like a seal there, Crucible Knight, Capital Access, etc. So I thought you'd maybe go into Stormveil. Is that correct? Is that what you did?
Yeah, for sure. I just with the bow only, and obviously access to a seal and all that stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Okay. So was it your intent then to do Spirit right after, or
No.
you just wanted to build
If
up
you left
the
it, I
line?
would've
Time to
started
pay
to
up,
go do it,
freeloaders.
But it would have been one of those ones where I sort of like chipped at. I imagine, like did half of them, like
That's
had
fair.
half the things come back, and then gone back to it later, sort of thing.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were you going for Borealis at all?
No, I was going to after I upgraded my
Really?
weapon, but you had marked it before I was upgraded to the point that I wanted to go and do it. What did you do it? Like, what upgrade level did you do it at?
Square. 12.
12. I mean, yeah, no, I agree. I think it is a very important square in this board. I think I maybe left it a bit too long, especially with a +12 Omen Killer Cleaver. I assume that's just good enough to do it with. So I probably could have done that earlier and probably should have done that earlier. I don't know. Borealis for me is pretty spooky. I don't know how you feel about it, but
Not great. Not a
yeah,
fan.
I think it's
Like,
pretty
super safe.
spooky.
Like it's an RNG check, right? Like, because like you gotta hope for the good attacks, which like the stomps and stuff, which is fine. But then the other attacks with like his big like flying breath and like the big like fly backwards breath, like it's just a dice roll, man. If they hit you or not, you never know.
Yeah,
Like
and that's
the-
partially why I didn't go for it.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like,
It was pretty chill. It ended up being hitless, weirdly enough. But
yeah, it was quite early. It was
Like,
like
strike
13
is just
minutes
so
that
good
you
against
marked
him.
it. Did you have a
Yeah.
strike weapon?
yeah, the Grey Star.
Oh, you start with Great Stars. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I started with Omen Killer Cleaver.
Yeah, there's some pretty good options there.
Yeah, it was Omen Killer Cleaver,
bit
Stone
worried about,
Club, and Great Stars. But
Yeah, it had the Jawbone axe as well, which I was all looking.
oh
at.
yeah, true. That would have been good for it as well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think I felt in this game. I got lost a bit around when you marked Death Birds. I went to try and fight the Death Fry Bird in Mountaintops, and that was a mistake, dude. Like, it's just a Death Bird, it's whatever. It's just the arena. It's just rocks.
The arena is
Can't
terrible.
move.
Yeah.
So tilting. I was losing my mind. And then you mark Death Right Birds as I was like re-entering the fight for the third time. Never again. It's like one of those big comments. Never again am I going.
Yeah.
Like, they are there. Like, it was a good shout. It was actually a shout from chat because they were like, "Oh, like good runes from that." So I really want to rune level 55. Like, oh yeah, that's fair. But yeah, it was never again. Never
I mean,
again.
I thought you'd maybe do like the Tibia Mariner over there, because there is 2 tibias. So like
I
that's
had one
why.
Tibia Mariner down.
Okay.
So
Which 2 were you going for?
I would have gone for that one. Yeah.
Okay.
But
And
you
then,
had
and then your other
marked
was Limgrave.
All
I'm
that I
guessing?
think. No, I did an Ultra's boss one.
Okay, the Altus one. Okay, that's
Yeah.
makes sense.
When did you mark to be a Mariners? Yeah, you marked it before I got it, yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I would have got it first. Definitely. Yeah, I think I felt really in this game, even though I was a bit behind at the start, I felt in the game. It was the crackpots that did it to me. I got too, like, I went for crackpots at like a really dumb time. I really wanted to block that.
I was very surprised by that.
And I just completely, it was a really objectively bad square. Like, there was so much synergy with seals and BBK and gargoyles, like all that direction, and I completely ignored it and dug myself into a hole. That was that was the pinnacle moment. Okay, this is where I've lost it now.
Did you go into Stormvale for some of your correct spots, or?
I did, yeah, I got 2 of them from there.
Which that's not too bad, I guess. But I feel like I wouldn't have committed to the square.
No, it was like nothing. There was far too much synergy left at the time. Like, for the amount of squares you had left, there was like that synergy was crazy. There was only like 7 squares at the time, and like the gargoyles, BBK, and seals all like in the same area. It's just a no-brainer.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, you can't ignore the line for too long. Because I was looking at doing cracked pots after BBK, I think it was that I marked. Yeah. So like you can't ignore the line for too long, but yeah, I mean, I think cracked pots when you did it wasn't like that bad. I wouldn't say. I thought it was fine, but I think I maybe got a little bit too much out of that because I ended up getting. I mean, it was only 2 squares, but I had priority on most of the squares left over.
Yeah, exactly.
So
like, the only thing I could hope for was that like you were just going to go for rush squares at that point. And I could snipe on them.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why I split between 2 pretty long squares at the end.
Yeah, it's fair.
Because I mean,
I figured you might be over night scabs and the catacombs and earth trees, and then look for that. But then once you got that 12, like, okay, well, this is I can't.
Yeah, I mean,
mimic you completely.
If you ignore the rush squares as well, I just do the rush squares, right? So it's like it's kind of a hard spot to be in. Yeah, either way.
Yeah.
So
very much so. But fucking check this out.
Radiance with a 13-12 majority win in an hour 16. What a fast board.
Yeah, but you didn't see that synergy, did you?
Yep. Never saw it coming. Okay. Any more questions you had about this game? Or?
No, I wanted to steal Cruci Knights from you. I really did, but I kept getting distracted because I knew I could. I could have stolen it from you for so long. Because I was in Limco, I was in Stormbay. I held off it. I really wanted it. That would have been fun. Like, I love stealing a bit of pride from people. It was really satisfying.
What? Okay, actually, last question. What did you do for level 55 besides Borealis?
I got the shits and spent Theo.
You did Theo, okay. I see.
Yeah.
You didn't do Radon. Yeah, Radon probably would have gotten you similar amount of money.
Yeah. It was a bit tilted at that point. Fuck this shit, dude. Theo's my comfort place. I love doing Theo. It's really nice, comfy Tangleworm.
Did you do Radon?
Yeah, at the end there I did, yeah. Because I was sort of like slowly splitting towards Margit and Mo Shackle.
Okay.
The thought that might be a last with Morgoth.
Yeah, that's a valid assumption. Were you looking at the Remembrance play, the dupe or the hit listen to the dupe at all?
Yeah,
into,
I was.
Into Crucible Night?
I do this thing when I start a match where, like, because I had Dragonkin, Cruci Knights, dupe, 2 Cruci Knights, Remembrance was hitless, like Borealis, Room 55, 30. So, like, I don't know if you can see, like, the T.
Yeah.
Like a all this shit. Heckin'. I was like eyeing this off here. Like I wanted this and like this sort of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
This is what my eyes are on. But then I do this thing where I'll start something and then I'll like wander off instead of my plan. And then I went for like
Falling Star Beast. Yeah, I think that was a bit of an error. I feel like.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh, I'm in the cave. I'll go get the 6 from Falling Star Beast. Like, just get the 5s and fuck off. Just get them and fuck off.
Yeah.
Just get out.
I would agree.
Yeah. That was the issue too. I need to stop doing that. Because I feel like I pick good plays when I start, and then I just get distracted mid game.
Well, I mean, you can't get it all. Like, if you're looking at it, I'm also looking at it, right? So you're not going to get everything that you want out of a play, but for me, you marking Borealis and 30 in made me feel so confident in my ability to do Dragonkin into Hitless, into Dupe, into Crucible Knight, just because, like, you probably didn't have time to be as high upgraded as I am.
Wait,
so
when did you do Dragonkin at? Like, what level were you?
+0.
Yeah,
with the Omen.
I was gonna do Dragonkin, but I felt I'd be greedy getting that before Borealis, and I was curious when you marked it because I wanted to go for it.
Yeah, I grabbed the stones first, then I grabbed money to wield the weapon, and then I didn't upgrade yet because I didn't have ones.
Money?
Yeah, Mountaintop's money because I needed 6 points.
Yeah, yeah.
But I didn't feel the need to upgrade because +0 Omen Killer is still fine for that boss. So
sure. And like, if I went for it, you still would have beat me anyway because like Wild Strikes there would have been. Like,
yeah, it was pretty insane.
Great stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you got Wild Strikes, but that would take some time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's really about it. Questions wise for me as well. But before we do DLC, give me a minute to go figure out what I'm doing for dinner because I might have a late dinner tonight. So let me go figure out what I'm doing real quick, and then I'll be back.
All right, one more DLC chat, and then we'll go do some rando speed. Some rando speed. Theo a day gives a depression obey. Dude, Theo's so comfy, man. I love Theo. I like Borealis as well, to be fair. Like, I felt really comfy. I'm glad because I sat down and did Borealis for like 40 minutes, 10 vigor, +0 weapon until I killed him the other day. Like, I'm pretty comfy with Borealis too, so. Crush like that? Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean, Graphic? That's crazy. Did you not see the Tibia Mariner Catacomb, Erdtree, Gargoyle, Memory Space synergy? I'm doing an hour 20 in with no squares, dude. Actual depression. Good to see you, Graphic. Pewtons okay, Thorny correct here. Yeah, I didn't see, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see the Erdtrees on the board for ages. So someone recommended the Putrid Tree. And I'm like, what the fuck? And that's when I thought of Theo. I didn't even see that. I didn't see this at all. I don't know why. I just didn't see it. It was completely blind to me. So yeah, it would have been way smarter to do the Putrid Avatar up there. I don't know. My brain just blanked. Just fucking blanked on it, dude. Blanked on it. Yeah, much better play. Hopefully DLC doesn't take long because I want to do 2 speed runs. -2? Your -2s fuel me, peasant. Don't think your -2s affect me. I only have time for one, maybe? Quick DLC. See if I can get beaten in an hour 20. Doesn't get 2. Well, that's the thing, because I have training at 6, and it's 1:39 right now. Worst case scenario, this goes for 2 hours. That'll get me to 3:40. Yeah, we might only have time for 1 speed, unfortunately. Maybe speed and then start French? Juju? Really get shit going, you know? Minus Garf? Minus these Garf nuts in your mouth, dude. Beat me an hour 20. I can fucking. Someone called Jack Dicko followed an hour ago. Jack Dicko. Interesting. The French challenge #2. I'd rather cut my dick off than fucking do French 2. What is French 2? Is that Zoodle's chest only bullshit that he's doing? Is that what that is? I've seen that. We have Garth ass now? Fantastic. Heart of Iron for My Little Pony campaign with me. No, sorry, dude. Go new game to new game +7. 2 gods routes. Huh? What? New game to new game +7. What do you mean 2 gods route? Is it French or not French? New game to new game +7 French would be insane. I mean, not really. I mean, yeah, it would. Not dying to some bullshit placed enemy 7 runs in a row. I'm well aware who the 2 gods are, Jones. But they prefaced it with French 2, which implies all bosses. So I didn't think that it needed to be implied that there was 2 gods.
Did you know that the 2 gods in Elden Ring are Elden Beast and Consort Radon?
Yeah, right? Fucking mansplain to me, chat, motherfuckers.
You and I mansplain.
Dude. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Graphic is something that someone's doing new game +7 2 gods. Apparently. I don't know. Is that Deathless?
Bake my beans. Thank you with a gigantic Aggie Plink. Thank you, dude. Little Ag Plink.
What game are you speed running when bingo's over?
Maybe Lies of P again. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
I honestly haven't.
Zips.
Yeah, I haven't really thought about that too much because bingo has been taking up so much of my time. Usually, I'll like relate to something, and then I will. It'll end, and then I'll feel empty for a couple of days, and then I'll be like, okay, what's next?
Yeah. Actually, dude, it's all consuming. You put your entire soul into it, and then it ends. Oh, like I'm excited for when bingo ends because I'm ready to unclench my jaw and release my shoulders, but I'll be sad as well. Like
Sky, thank you
a lot
for
of
the
purpose
resub
in the
for
day
4
to go
months.
and
Thank
break
you
some
so
bingo
much. I
spin.
appreciate it, Sky. Welcome back. I'm sorry I missed your sub. I'm so bad at reading subs today. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I'll probably just go like the YSP or something, or I don't know. Do French 2, what everyone's talking about. I don't know what that is, but
French 2 that isn't French, but it's,
that isn't
it's a completely
French.
different thing. It's not French. I don't know why it's called French 2. There's nothing to do with it. It's not rando. It's not fucking anyway. Whatever. My Vagabond has a great club, and my nun is Shabriri's woe.
Same.
I do love a great club, dude.
I do love a great club too.
Good. It's just nice, dude. Big stick. It was like my favorite weapon in DS3. The large club, I think it was. I can't remember the great club, but it was fantastic.
There is a great club in Dark Souls 3, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. It had a really good roll catch on PvP. It was great. Okay.
Okay. You good luck to you as well.
Yeah, good luck to you, brother man. Love you, bye.
Bye-bye. Alrighty. Game 2. Game 2. DLC. I'm honestly probably gonna start with the Great Club no matter what I see. Because I haven't like it's honestly like a really good starting weapon. Does so much fucking damage. I'm French and need translation. Thanks, Evelyn. I don't know if I need one, but I appreciate it. If I do need one, I will reach out to you. Bear Mesmer. Scroll. Dupe 2, 3 ashes, braid pot. This is like the most DLC board of all time. don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but this is the most DLC board. And there's Letta. Letta Rune. 2 Catacombs, 2 Jails, Lamenter. Spoicy. Claws, Pickaxe, Great Club. Let's try Great Club. I feel like I normally choose Pickaxe, but let's try Great Club. Joe Land Center Square, let's go! Your wish is my command. Okay, what are we doing first? First, I need to figure out the stats for this thing. I think it's 25.
But I can also that you're not. Then why? I am Carly.
I guess we can get status increases, but I don't think I'll necessarily need them. And then we'll grab that and that. Honestly, I've been really liking these 2 talismans.
Well, you're.
Oops. What are the threats this game? I'm gonna go this way, by the way. I'm going 3 path across. I would say losing out on any of your limb squares, letting column 1 build with corner squares, being in Shadowkeep late is also concerning. I would say a lot of problems stem from being late to Shadowkeep. Also, hi, Gabe. That's not a crazy gatekeeping final square. Oh, you mean like no PCR or anything like that? Dying, mismarking, power going out. Yeah, I mean, I guess that would be just Cholan summon. But that's not even that bad. Because there is 2 dupes. So you're going to want to go that way. Towards St. Julian's for Golden Braid 2. This is the DLC, Evelyn. I'm gonna grab this now because I'm not gonna grab the Grace, so I'll just grab the Skidoo. Skidoo seems like a good PowerPoint in this game. I normally don't grab this Skidoo, but my only concern is like a world where I don't go Hippo and he does and gets a lot of Shadowkeep value right away. But I could probably still counter it. Like if he does Hippo into Letter Rune into Secret Right Scroll, I could get into backside by that time, and then I'm ahead on other stuff like Deathmask Helm, Skidoo Avatar, 3 Tree Spirits. I don't see Occultation. I don't see E-Dread really on the board at all. It says that's the hardest square in the DLC. I don't think it's the hardest square in the DLC. I think PCR is probably the hardest square in the DLC. Dragonheart's plus Egon's Finger is pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of south stuff on this board. But the south stuff feels pretty inaccessible. Because like ADM doesn't have any inherent value, so it feels weird to go ADM right away. Honestly, like every single DLC board that I've seen the past couple of days has had Moonrithil on it, and this is the only one. South's partial trap. Yeah, there's no like square to declare your progress on south squares. Is part of the issue too. Because like normally it's good idea to like have a square that like declares progress. Like a good example would be Hippo is a good like Shadowkeep square to declare like I'm in Shadowkeep. Drain the Water is the big one. Probably the biggest one in the DLC, honestly, is Drain the Water. Killing ADM as a square. But there really isn't any of that on this board for South. Golden Braid's a good one on this board too. Is it a bad idea to do Ashes War into Golden Braid? I mean, they're two non-combat squares, so I think they kind of go well together. I'm only concerned about 2 pots, Chief Bloodfiend and Red Bear. So that's my only concern with doing that so early on. Maybe I'll pivot back after the Rope Bridge Grace and do something about that column. That column is kind of scary. Did I skip Highroad Cross Grace? I did. Oops, that's important. For Letter Rune. Yeah. Four minutes for each BBK and mountaintops, and about 1 minute for the fight. Well, you also have to kill 2 Great Runes, and then horse to the capital, or take Fia's teleporter to the capital. But in a very niche situation where you're doing all that, then yeah, I guess that could be an option. You need the Gargoyles through Snowfield backwards. You need the rolled medallion, which requires you to kill Morgott. Okay. Well, he did the faster ones. Hey, Xeneron.
You're no matter loud, you're...
Are you the town lady letter another town? My name is I too. So here's to new big. Well, I'm not as weak as I've always been. I'm afraid the. Sorry.
Yeah, it's always good to be sure anyway, you know, because you don't actually know unless you time it yourself. Thanks, Hero of Time. And thank you. No, thank you. Holy, that's big dinner right there. Sheesh. Not gonna lie, this looks banging. Sniffa. What's for Din Din? Some good old turkey smash burgers. Yeah, they smell really fucking good, man. Should I keep more important than prioring faster squares in this board? I feel like that's very subjective. Like, it really just depends on the situation. Like, him marking Ashes of War made me pivot towards Red Bear because I think he wants to play a more fast-paced game than I was originally hoping for. So I had to make an adjustment and go for a fast square. Eesh, oh my god. This is really good. Oh my goodness. Because him getting Ashes of War tells me two things. One, he chose faster ones than I did. And two, he wants to play a faster paced board. So we're going to do Peng Pots and probably continue with my plan. And go backside. They are so good. Yeah. Holy schmoly. Enjoy your dinner? Thank you. I'll be enjoying it with you guys while I play. It's saved. No, the sauce is really good. Yeah, I would agree. You did a very nice job on it. Okay, and I've prepped for both potential outcomes where he does quick squares and Shadowkeep, and one where he goes towards Scintillance. Golden Braid is blocked, everything besides the column 5. Which we can get there when we get there, I guess. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I was so hungry too. It was perfect. It was like the perfect meal. What do the stars mean? Stars are important squares that I think will change the game if I get them or if I lose them. Squares that should be contested by both opponents or by both players. I'm going to not drain the water. I'm going to skip there's a lot of value in draining the water, but I think that being in Shadowkeep is very important. Like, there are some cases where draining the water is a non-negotiable, and it's like obvious that you should, but this board is not so obvious. Welcome home, Slow Wolf. You need it for a Salzwood Square. On this board, you drain the water for... You get a good deal out of it, because you drain the water for Skidoo Avatar, Deathmask Helms, and Tree Spirits. Like, drain the water never feels bad unless you lose the square that you're going for in Shadowkeep. Which in this case would be if I lost, like, let's say I lost Golden Braid, then not draining would feel really bad. And draining would also feel bad. Like, just losing a square in Shadowkeep is not good. That's basically what I'm saying. And so this play is going to maximize my chances of not losing a square in Shadowkeep. Speaking of Shadowkeep, if you download Opera GX today, the #1 gaming internet browser for gamers, you will never lose a square in Shadowkeep, ever. Due to its CPU and RAM limiting features, you could spend as much time as you want in Shadowkeep while your opponent lags and struggles to keep up. Yep. 86 is the number of downloads that I got with my link, which, by the way, each download supports the stream.
A brazen fell to you, I must uphold then merit and sure.
I am led, but you two, then you must have. Well,
You made it 87.
I can weave. I should
Sheesh.
have thought. Those are birds. I'm one with the
Thank you,
enchantment.
CRM.
Perhaps you can allow me some.
The impaled invent. How could I revenge it? Think lest you.
It took me, I believe it. If he were vengeance and one to kindly me, even if his lineage.
I figured he would be doing that. I should have listened to my instinct and pivoted out. Oh my god. My hair is stuck in the microphone. Holy first time chatter. Welcome. Yeah, we are sponsored by Opera GX, so if you'd like to support the stream,
I am but now
there's
like
a
an
free
artist.
download.
Yeah, kindly make the fog and folly. Once I challenged, I knew not. I believed I could not have been Mikola the cure. There is nothing. Right, I am.
Parkour slides, you're both here even. Well, I can't tell. I don't know how he entered Shadowkeep. I don't know if he killed Hippo or if he went backside. I can make an assumption that he went backside, but I can't know for sure. I haven't really seen anything. Let us ruin 25 minutes in doesn't really give away a lot of info. But
Right after Unbur, there was one. So, after it appears and taken, surely after fail, I do end. What the implication? Yes, even the as if he plans he has. It beggars, but I'm afraid one thing.
now that all like the fast-ish things are off the board, now I'm gonna go for a synergy play. Maybe. We'll see. I might try to commit to Egon's Finger. I don't know. The reason to go through Hippo? Well, the only reason would be to get the Shadowkeep stuff faster than me. Or faster than someone going through backside. Like, he could have done Hippo, then Letterrune, then Secret Scroll, and I could have done nothing about it. Because I'm running through backside. But because the mark of Letterrune was so late, he's probably also just backside. Dude. What an annoying fucking boss, man. How come whenever I try to go for the loop like this, it never works? Whatever everyone else does, he just like does nothing like that. Whenever I watch anyone fight this boss, he doesn't do anything. And here we are, just fucking doing random shit. Oh my god. Like, he just keeps rolling. Colossal Sunlock my ass, man. don't know. I feel like whenever I see anyone fight that boss, he does absolutely nothing. He just stands still and lets them hit him.
Well, you're...
I guess we can just grab this too. This one. And this one. The value is probably reduced. The value of using the strength tier is probably reduced now. Now that I'm like 40 strength. Did I switch this? I did. Okay. I have a freeze increase, but I don't think I'll proc freeze with the dragon spitting fire. I don't think it's really gonna happen. I might use it anyway, just because the square is kind of important. Get him! Stomp on his head. Call him a bitch. Okay, we're chilling. Once I die. Oh yeah, Ritual Shield with the Fire Drake Talisman. That's fire. I just tank this, right? Just tank that shit. Honestly, I might start itemizing for this. Hey, beep boop.
Grant me, take this for skate. Summon me, my limb, but I draw and my.
Progress towards Rao. And he also drained the water. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this right now. Maybe I should have held on to Dragon Hearts for a little bit. The thing is, like, 2 Dragon Hearts is like so easy to do. Easy to steal. He has to make a choice here. He has to either block with Skidoo Tree and Ulcerated Tree Spirits, or block with Mesmer. And like him, like quote unquote forcing me to do Lamenter is like not even that bad for me. Because it's a jail and a transformation, so I wouldn't mind him going Tree Spirits, dupe, Mesmer, and I just get Lamenter. Hey Kiwano. Studied your YouTube videos and was able to make a speedrun leaderboards. Of course. Glad to hear that. Hell yeah. Really glad to hear that. This is 14 decks, 18 in. I still feel like the Great Club's better.
Thank you, kind sir.
Thank you for the follow, dude. Want to vote for True Spirits or Avatar? Well, it doesn't really matter in my case because even if he goes for Tree Spirits gets sniped, then goes for Avatar, even if I don't get it, I have Remembrance to dupe now. So the best play for me is to always do Tree Spirits, I think, because it blocks out the line, builds my line, and also worst cases we're racing for Avatar at the same time. He should hold these. I mean, if he holds both, then I win. But maybe he won't. Maybe he'll go for them. This might lose me the Scadutree Avatar Square, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on when I kill it, but it won't be a waste if it's, like, close. If it's not close, then I might quit out and just accept that I wasted a little bit of time. But we'll see. A Pepperidge. True. It's my favorite Rob Zombie song. Oh, big damage. He's not going for Scadutree Avatar? What? What a mad lad. Crazy.
Oh, thank God, get me out of this game, dude. Holy moly.
Bro, you
GG's.
didn't want to GG's. You didn't want to go for a Scootree Avatar?
I'm down here now. I'm here.
Did you get did you get sniped on Tree Spirits?
Yeah. And Golden Braid.
Yeah.
And Onsbox Scroll.
Yeah.
On the Red Bear. Dude,
oh wow.
It was yeah, it was one of those games.
I see.
Yeah, I was really dumb. I was so greedy early, man. I was all the way to Gaia's, and then you marked hanging pots. I'm like, I can sneak in later, Rune. And then halfway through, I'm like, no, I can't. And I started running Golden Braid, and you marked it. I'm like, this is.
Wait, you went all the way to Gaia's and then didn't mark Golden Braid?
Yeah.
Wow.
Could you mark something else? Yeah. It was
I
not
marked
my best decision.
Wait, so how did you have time to do Red Bear in that amount of time?
I pivoted out. I got to the back section. What's it called? Church District, High Road. And then went to go level up and started leveling up. And then you marked it. So it's like Red Bear was like
I see.
It was like a half snipe.
Okay, you weren't in the fight or anything.
No.
What Ashes of War did you grab then?
The 3 basic ones, like the one with the Misbegottens near the Forge, Savage Lion's Claw, and Wing Stance.
Okay.
Let's grab those 3.
I see.
Like, I should have gone for Hanging Pots as well. I mean, if I got Golden Braid, it wouldn't be a big deal.
The thing that I was gonna do Ashes of War, and then I was doing the one closer to Shadowkeep, like the Savage, the Raging Beast or whatever. I was on the way to that one when you marked it, and so I was like, okay, he's gonna do the faster Ashes of War, so I'll respond by doing Red Bear, I guess, because I have a Grace like close-ish to Shadowkeep, and I want to build up column 1 and
for sure
the diagonal. So my plan was to do Ashes of War into Golden Braid as well, and when you marked Ashes of War, I was kind of surprised, and I guess I could have maybe kept going towards Golden Braid, but I just figured that but
like with those quick corner squares, like it's pretty
hard to get the vibe of the match, like once you marked Ashes of War, I was like, okay, I think this is gonna be a fast match then. Like just based on vibes alone, I could just tell that it was gonna be a quick, fast-paced board. It's I don't know, it depends on who you're playing. Some players will take a board like this and play it a lot slower, and they'll trade more and be less aggressive. But on this board, I was thinking to myself, how can I leverage my progress towards Shadowkeep? And so I went for Red Bear, and then I did the Hanging Pot by Church High Road, and then the one by ADM, got the Dragon's Pit Grace. And I mean, I guess I shouldn't have gotten Golden Braid, but I was okay with not getting it because I had Red Bear for the diagonal block, and then I had Hanging Pots for the row 1 block. So I didn't feel too threatened by Golden Braid, but it was nice if I got it.
Yeah, Golden Braid was more I didn't want to set anything up with that. It was more just nullifying the Yolan summon square, just making it a normal square kind of thing. Yeah,
I see.
It's just not, but I kind of got all the way down there, and there's nothing else down here. So I'm I wonder if he's going to even bother coming all the way down here for this one thing. And I did cast around a little bit. I didn't fuck around that much, I feel, but yeah, I guess you were further along than what No, you were exactly where I thought you were. I just really misjudged the time. Really misjudged the time.
Yeah,
you were exactly where I thought you were when you got Hanging Pots.
Yeah, I mean, with marking Hanging Pots and Red Bear in the first 20 minutes, that is a good telegraph of what I'm doing and where I am.
Yeah.
So
I just really misjudged the time from that Church High Road to Gaia's Arena.
I see. I mean, it's tricky because like you said, there's not much in Hinterlands, especially early in the game. There's dupe and there's Jolan summon and whatnot, but that's not threatening. You marking Golden Braid doesn't make me go, oh no, Yolan. You know what I mean? I don't. Yeah. I'm not super threatened by that, so it is very tricky to get all the way there.
The other square.
Yeah. Getting all the way there feels kind of bad.
To try and get back somewhere else.
Yeah.
It is.
So
that's what I mean. I was there. I'm this is fucking. It was anyway. It was just a really early bad decision. And again, it's the same thing of like, I mean, it's not backing myself, but that was just a misjudge. But again, like it's a shitty lesson to learn, but it's a lesson learned in the end, right? Like it's something I won't do again.
Yeah, I thought you'd maybe
it's very
rush
greedy.
Red Bear. I thought you would maybe do Red Bear out the gates, and so I was preparing for that by not leveling up my weapon and just doing like the non-combat squares. So like I'd maybe get a map lead on you while you got Red Bear, but you marking Ashes of War told me a little bit. Because did you upgrade a weapon for the Scarab by the Misbegotten, or did you not upgrade a weapon for that?
No.
You just did like the
It's
strat
not
where
that
you
bad
like.
with +0. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's pretty.
Did you do the strat where you like turn it around and like sneak past the Misbegottens?
Yeah, it's like I sneak past it and like you can sort of sneak between them and push it backwards.
I see. What weapon did you choose?
Yeah. I went with the club, but then just swapped out for the gargoyles blade because I got the ashes of the war. So I figured because they can't infuse the club. I figured I'd get more damage with like the gargoyle heavy axe is S scaling with strength, which is crazy.
I see. I went for the club, but I just prefer this moveset. Like this moveset's very nice. Like I think it's very comfy.
Yeah.
The only thing that felt kind of bad was ADM. Like surprisingly, I mean, there's the colossal croucher one loop, but it wasn't working. Like I swear that shit is like a myth. I swear the colossal croucher one loop is just RNG.
Yeah, like you gotta like wait for him to roll or some shit, and then you just crap. I don't know. It's just garbage. Yeah. Like ADM has been a right cunt to me lately, man. He's been shit as well. So like I get it. I absolutely get it.
But anyway, after I did Sacred Rites Scroll and Golden Braid, I always set it up enough on the board where like everything quick was already claimed. So I decided to go for a synergy play, which blocked out your line, which was Egon's Finger. I don't know if you expected that at all, but I just kind of did that because it blocks out row 2 and column 4. I don't know. It just felt to me like a decent play. And it wasn't too bad with the club either.
I should have given more I should have given more presence to south side though, because like Lamenta Jail's transformation on the board, like there's a lot of synergy back there. Like
I even said at one point
Dragon Hearts, like
I said at one point, like when you had column 2 squares in column 2 with Mesmer, I was like, honestly, if he dupes twice and does Tree Spirits, I'm okay with getting Lamenter. Like that block isn't bad for me because it's a transformation and it's a jail. So
such a good use of time. Like so much there.
Yeah, like and that was why I decided to kill ADM.
Square, but not today.
I decided to kill ADM after getting all like the quote unquote quick squares because I mean I didn't feel threatened by you going and doing a dancing line or doing Quee line or doing like I didn't feel threatened by any of those squares just because like yes they're quick but it costs you map progression. Like you're not south, you know. If you do those squares, you're not going to be south, and you're not going to be able to contest me on Dragon Hearts and Lamenter and potentially Senesax as well. So
yeah, I was saying the most thing I was annoyed about was the fact that you were south and I wasn't, so I wasn't gonna you were gonna take Seni from me. I've had so much fun fighting Senesax lately. I just wanted to fight him myself.
You were like, oh god damn it, Blanks! I wanted to fight Senesax.
I want to fight that guy. I love it.
Honestly, I might do
now,
it on the save file.
I'm gonna do it after this conversation ends. I'm gonna go fight him because I just like fighting him now. It's just fun to fight.
Damn. I gotta start. If you enjoy fighting Senesax, I gotta really start practicing that fight because I do not like that fight.
Yeah, dude, it just I don't know if it's just because it was such a dog shit fight to start with, and now it feels okay that like the disparity is just so large. Like it's not even like a good fight now. It's just not dog shit.
It's not
like,
dog
shit. It feels
shit.
so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just actively not bad.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean that's really about all I have for questions for you. I don't know if you have any more questions for me, but
nah, I just fucking it's fair. Like I see what you did, and I should have done it better, I guess. I definitely didn't give the same prior you did to Southside. Like I should have gone there. But if I got Golden Braid, maybe I would have like looked at the same sort of vibe of like get now that all the quick squares are gone, go that direction.
I mean, you at least kill ADM, right? Or at least like make progress towards like Bellarat or something. Like, I feel like doubling down on what you already have priority on feels weird at this point in the game because like I mean,
Yeah,
I
for
I
sure.
could have done Mesmer. I think the weirdest mark for me was the Deathmask Helm Square. That for me felt like, oh, all right, I feel kind of like okay to, do whatever I want now. That was one that kind of caught me off guard a little bit. You marked that while I was fighting the Egon Drake. I'm not sure if you felt threatened by. I mean, I understand why you did it, and it actually like led to you having some decent priority. Like that was why you got Mesmer, and that was why I was afraid of you going for Tree Spirits and Skidoo Avatar. So it wasn't bad. It was just like, for me, I felt more comfy in what I was doing because you weren't hiding your progress at all, I guess. The most hidden progress was the Golden Braid. That I will say that caught me off guard, but
the fucking Golden Braid.
Yeah.
This match had me from the start. Yeah.
That's
It'd be
crazy.
interesting to see how the match went if I got that square there. Like it just changes the pressure.
Yeah, it would have definitely changed a lot of things. I might have done Mesmer earlier. I would have probably gone towards Romina as well, and just prepped for like a war of attrition with you taking a square and me taking a square. Instead of like prepping a bunch of stuff, I'd probably be getting ready to do a bunch of squares at once.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
All right.
Well, thanks, Blake. Blake.
Yeah, thanks for playing, Dan. Appreciate it. Good practice.
I'm gonna ponder my life. See you, brother.
All right. Catch you later. Okay. Good stream, guys. Good stream today. It's a humble 3. A humble 3-hour stream. Can you believe that? Actually, it's kind of short. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of a short stream. Even for my standards. But I was busy all day today, and I barely had time to stream, so... I mean, the games didn't come around until, 8 o'clock anyway, so it was fine. Honestly, I'm happy that I got this practice in. I'll probably stream again tomorrow as well. Maybe some marmoting later, or maybe some Destiny on the marmot. I don't know what I'm going to do later, but I'll probably play some games later, so... Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Again, this is like one of the last days for the Opera GX sponsor. I'm being sponsored by Opera GX, so if you guys download this free internet browser, you get a #1 gaming browser, and also it's free and you can stream. So, yeah. Thank you for stream, of course. GG's, guys. I'll catch you all probably tomorrow. There's gonna be Bingus tomorrow as well, so I'll probably see you in Dom's stream anyway for Bingus. So that's about all for me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your evening, and good night, fellas.